Good morning and welcome to the first day of Great Things, where we're bringing together a whole load of disparate businesses to network and share ideas. I'm joined this morning by Amanda Graham from the Curiosity Museum and Mark McLeod from the Infirmary. Now they've actually put together an exhibition upstairs that talks about the 1882 exhibition, great exhibition that happened here in Worcester. So guys, thanks very much for joining me this morning. So Mark, the great exhibition, I must admit, I hadn't heard about it, and I've been a Worcestershire resident for quite a while. Tell me about it.
You may be more familiar with the 1851 World Exhibition at Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Well, Worcestershire took it upon themselves, in the city of Worcester. In 6 months, they decided, let's put something on to showcase all the things that we have in Worcestershire. That exhibition included fine art. It included historical artifacts, some great master paintings that local collectors had, but it also had engines, it also had ironworks from Dudley, it had porcelain from the Royal Porcelain Works. So it was a real celebration of everything that Worcestershire had to offer the world.
Now, the two of you have curated the exhibition that we see upstairs in the Hive today. Now, looking at it then and looking at it now, what sort of changes have you seen, or what similarities are still there between the Worcester of then and the Worcester of today?
Looking at Worcester then and how proud the companies that lived and worked in Worcester were, and then looking at today, and we look around us, there are all these fabulous innovative businesses, and actually we should be celebrating our innovation now as much as they were back in 1882. And so that's why we're here today for the Great Things event.
Can you just tell us a bit more about the Curiosity Museum, because you were part of the Win Make It Happen challenge, which you got involved in. Where did that come about? What's it doing? How's that helping people?
So the Curiosity Museum was developed initially with the help of the University of Worcester. Equal Vision, my company, we specialise in developing projects, working with artists to create problems that solve world problems. We're aiming high. And the Curiosity Museum was developed really to look at careers from a creative point of view. The Curiosity Museum is on wheels, it tours, it's only 2.5 metres by 2.5 metres, it's fairly tiny, but that means that we can take it to schools, and we've already been to schools in Worcestershire, Herefordshire and Shropshire and found that it really works.
Come back to you, Mark, then. The exhibition, you've done all of this research, it's all sort of sat there. We've got the information upstairs here in the Hive. Where next? Are we going to see this appear in other places?
Think about what Worcestershire is now famous for, whether it's cyber, whether it's invention of radar, whether it's the creativity that happens here and the arts that happen. We're all thinking it's just ready to explode. You know, it's almost there in a very, very good way, in a very, very positive way. With the innovations that are coming through, perhaps funding through LEP or something like the kiln is another brilliant example of people who come together in the evening after they've all been to work with all their different backgrounds to try and ignite something. There's an entrepreneurial degree at the University of Worcester where students come along and are trying to come up with an idea. Lots and lots of ideas out there, and it's just trying to harness them. Maybe we use technology, maybe we use more events like this. There has to be a way to try and get all these people to keep talking to each other for these ideas to happen. And eventually I think there will be a strong output somewhere along the lines.
So just a final word then. Amanda, if somebody wants to find out more about the Curiosity Museum, how do they do that?
They can visit our website, which is equalvisioncic.co.uk, or have a look on social media, and we're on there as well.
Sounds good. And Mark, where can people find out more about the 1882 exhibition?
If anyone wants to find out about the Infirmary or what we've done about the 1882 exhibition, then they can find the Infirmary Worcester all over social media.
Sounds great. Well, Amanda, Mark, thank you very much.
Thank you.